players have won their lane and had some big leads. For example, we think of game number 1, Teddy. And honestly, Khan, the entire series, has finally had Sword's number against his old foe. However,
right time, but hard to land on her with that elastic slingshot.
And
And here we
Evelyn.
go. All right, Tarzan's gonna pull the trigger. He's played this once before,
I know.
and it was terrifying.
I just said it out loud, but I couldn't know it would be today. But the Evelyn is locked in. They do go for a risky last pick jungler to find the picks. They're saying if Jace is extended in the 1, 2v1, they'll explode him. And when
Much like game number 2. See what happens. Game number 3 right now. Fans in full voice.
Level 6 ward those camps, so she's sighted at least for a time. They're actually considering a dive here, Sword, if we're looking about 500, 600 health, but not much more.
Yep, Sword actually going to go aggressive here, dives back in, as the ghouls are going to get mad as well, but it's going to have to be Clid that tanks up this turret. He's actually just going to close on in here. It's not going to be the elastic slingshot to open this. As he's going to get connected to the tower. The Dark Procession is in there as Clid. Going to land a couple of autos, but the passive is not enough. The flash eventually gets used from Khan, as now the Bloblet should go down to the turret teleport. Has to be invested as Clid does respawn. Khan underneath that turret. So close to going down. The last shot, not enough.
16 health. The Zac able to limp away, but a lot years no longer can they threaten to get free camps later. They want successful Gangston. We talked about returning to Summoners being down.
Yeah, acceleration gang gonna come in. Oh, that's a beautiful weight there on the headbutt. He's in the baby cage and he's dead. The Chase had no chance. Griffin strike.
And because we're so early, there's no Rift Herald to pay till these flashes are back up. But we said we didn't want to have a full judgment. A bit of kill there, so that was only with Tabbies. We're seeing the next level. Notice the level lead for Tarzan. He's level 8.
Yep, special delivery on Damata there as well. Unbreakable once again, mitigating a lot. As Tarzan gonna get knocked up. Clid finally comes on in there, but that's a beautiful head bonk as Tarzan is able to limp away. But Khan has to flash to get out of the Dark Procession as another Pulverize comes on in. Clid does have the Cell Division available once again, but Faker doesn't have teleport. Khan doesn't have teleport. And that means that Clid doesn't have his life.
Everyone packs up and comes bot lane, but it suits Griffin there, the 2-level lead on the jungler there, and early use of the ultimate to get out, full health. They're getting turret plates as well.
Yeah, Khan actually going to walk up once more. Does have an powered shock blast for Griffin to deter them from taking this last turret.
Advantages to the side of Griffin. All moments like this one.
Yeah, Tarzan's found Khan, and the Death Caress not going to be enough to kill him, but is going to be enough to get the Chase out of here, and guarantee that Shelly goes over to Griffin.
Death may be the hardest CC, but the way to guarantee this should have been DPSing him out, but Khan wants to poke. Smite is down for Tarzan.
Full vision available here as Clid's just going to walk on up. Khan still around the area. We're going for the Smite fight. It's not quite there yet for Tarzan, but Clid's biding his time. They're just waiting for it. His sword just solo kills Khan. He was limping at that stage, but now Lahens might be out of position. The flash, the Pulverize, Viper's in range for the Fate's call. And it's all just a cunning ruse here by Griffin.
But it was an elaborate ruse.
It took the time that they had to work for each time. This feels like it's naturally heading towards an advantage for Griffin, but it might stop now as Swords getting booped around the Maiden, doing a bunch of work, and that's 800 kill gold going over to Khan. Feel like that might have been the medicine he needed.
In terms of Hex Flash. Gonna watch the replay. Sword goes for a face check. His team is, as we know, fight ready in the mid lane, so it's not like he goes for a huge walk, but as you can see, too much of a walk. Zac able to get a kill involvement there, and Coma with the fist bump knows he needs more moments like that to stick the landing.
Yeah, but then, you know, the fingernails right back in the mirror.
Evelyn trying to find Jace, and for now, Jace unawares.
Yeah. Lying in wait here, as he's just going to walk straight up to melee range with Tarzan. The flash comes in, but there's the charm. See you later, mate. Last Caress is going to get him out of there, but Sword was the one tanking. It was unnecessary. The Maiden's going to get to work there on the turret, but he's going to...
Everyone has core item builds. Voice Star second the Faker, so he's ready for team fight damage. Wants to be able to hit multiple members with this build, and even Trophy has quite a decent stack of magic resist. Remember that you also shred magic resist.
Oh
Faker,
my
he's just
god,
dead.
barrier or not, you are just dead.
a little bit better as Tarzan shows up and everyone gets the hell out.
Yeah, it's nice timing, but is it actually going to be enough? Good double knock up there as Marta throws down the ultimate for the pulverize. It's also great Teddy. He has the shield. Viper's in trouble, and Teddy somehow survives. Now in the backline, Khan's keeping everyone busy as Tarzan has been given up. Lens just pulverizes the Lucius, but look at the Faker damage. That is just insane. Is now Sword. Not a lot of options, and Chovy's already out of here. This should be Baron and SKT back in the driver's seat.
That is the turning moment. They get the pick onto the Kalista, who goes too aggressively to pick up the kill. Griffin didn't need to do that. They flexed, and now SKT's on Baron.
Yeah, Chovy's trying to grab whatever he can. I believe this will be out of Tara falling in the mid lane for Griffin, but the Baron will go to SKT. 3,000 gold to lead for Griffin. This power play should be able to get SKT back in the lead.
Huge Baron, and it's when the rest of the map
We'll have to watch the replay to fully take it all in, but their lust for killing Teddy was too much.
Yeah, and that's a Spear of Sojin coming in as we have a look at this one more time.
So does Tarzan ever actually get the bonus damage there? Hard to tell. They dive in, Teddy lives on a sliver, and from there Viper, who's full health, dives straight into the culling with no more threat, with Faker fighting next to him, and that means that he goes down. Viper is too razor trained upon backline access. He has no one in front of him, he has no one healing for him, and only Lahen's giving up his health bar is enough to change anything, and the best they can get is a one-way exit ticket for Chovy.
Yeah, Chovy actually uses his teleport to go straight back into the mid lane, so at least get something for it. As you can see, Koma starting to look happier and happier in this game.
People will say how unlucky. Baron buffs have worn out. There's no Baron buff recall. That's why they're pushing to stop SKT from full channel back.
It is actually going to be an even trade, and that is
TP.
in fact, yeah, that's a Baron.
We're seeing a lot of action here.
Yeah, inhibitor, but that's going to be the ultimate to come out from Viper. Throws in the face call. The kidnap is brilliant, though. And that's what we were talking about. Chovy is going to get taken down, but can Sword win the game here off the back of this? Lahen's in so much trouble. Viper is going to die. No one's back. No one's there. It's a quadra kill for Teddy, but Khan is the one that gets
take a 1v1.
Yeah, can he actually take down Sword? There are minions, but he can't do enough damage. Faker turns up. And now SKT should be able to win the game.
This is what it takes to take down Griffin in the regular season. The one throw, but the close from Teddy plays to his items. He pushes up, and SKT are going to win.
And Griffin, the cojones to go for that kind of play, to go for the base trade. In the end, it's going to be SKT walking away with it, but the calculations just minutely off for a Sword to be able to win that for Griffin. SKT have done it. The first loss for Griffin. Or they're going to back away.
Tarzan respawns, and all the fans stamping their feet understand that they've done everything except end the game.
And now Tarzan is a champion with stealth that can walk into SKT's base.
Korean observers with the full zoom with those death timers. Next level. But it means we still got game to play. Keep enjoying this one, viewers. You thought it was all over, we did too. It is not. Watching the replay here again, the fact that Baron buff was about to wear off is why Griffin could push up. Otherwise, Baron buff recall is enough. But Teddy is the ultimate ice skater. He rolls through, he's fine. During this fight, he could open with ultimate just to get that passive on the Spear of Shojin. They outfight here, and the moment that we see the stasis, we think it's over, right? Kalista can't do damage. They're shouting, and they for sure feel like the game's over as well.
And you can see Zephyr, you can see his face as well, but Tarzan, this is what I was afraid of. This is what I thought the Griffin squad would be able to do. Remember, he's got a Lich Bane. That is so much damage.
But his natural counter the control.
Oh no.
This is so tense. If Khan moves too far, they lose it. Where is Tarzan? Is he around the Baron? Is he around the base? It's the base.
Yeah, control ward goes in. There's the flash from Khan. He just wants to kill the Evelyn before she can get there, but Sword has teleported forward. Empowered recalls are going to be available, but Griffin, can they actually make it? Oh my god! They turn it on its head, and Griffin have won the best of three we've seen in 2019 LCK.
There's a Peke, and there's that finish where actually the Evelyn is a cunning ruse. They get in there, they end the game, and SKT, for all their hard work, for all that adaptation, they go down to Griffin.
Oh my goodness, and you can see Viper just launches himself towards Tarzan. They know who the mastermind of that play was. We've mentioned how smart this guy is. That was a next level smart. You can see SKT fans just devastated. them barely understand what happened. We could barely understand what was happening as it was happening. And SKT couldn't get back to their own home to defend it.
The 18-0 undefeated season could not have come closer to being ended. It felt like it would end on a whim. SKT had everything ready to go, but it doesn't happen. Griffin get to bow to the fans. They have defeated SKT in one of the most famous best-of-3s we will ever have the pleasure of casting, and the only thing that SKT, Griffin, and neutral fans can agree in the play puts down his own control ward. Of course, revealed, he ulted over the wall, but that allows double TP to come in. The Baron was the sleight of hand, and the reality was even better than what we saw on first glance. The ult was not revealed. The ult was necessary. That's how you get around a control ward, a cunning ruse, and sword is hyped.
Oh, just incredible stuff here from Griffin. That game